This is what it looks like with bright sunlight. It doesn't show quite as crisp as it does on the program here.
Hey, Blossom, wait up. What is it, Serpentina? I'm putting on a little performance at the dark room.
They say, if you want to tell a story right, you gotta start at the beginning. Too far? Fine. This is me, Harley Quinzel. When I was a kid, my dad traded me for a six-pack of beer. But however many times he tried to ditch me, I kept coming back. Eventually, he found me a new home. The Good Sisters of St. Bernadette's taught me a lot. But I was never an establishment kind of gal. All things considered, I did good. I even went to college, got my PhD. Had my heart broken once or twice. Finding love, it's not easy. So I threw myself into my work. Became a psychiatrist. That's when I met him.
I hate the mini games, bruh. Why do you hate it so much?
All I can say is, wow. That truly is incredible. Hello everybody, Jeremy here from Photo Junkie's Drone Zone. I may sound a little tired, and that's because I have COVID. I'm getting over the worst of it, and it was definitely hell. So in today's video, I am reviewing the Pericat PT-01 video projector, and all I can say is, wow. Never fails. I always get a phone call or a text in the middle of making these reviews. So this thing, I literally had no idea how good it was going to be. It's very light, it's very small, but it is very powerful. And like it says, do not look into the lens, because it was very bright from the 12 feet away. I did look into it by accident. But with that said, the clarity was amazing, just incredible. I did not have to go into the settings and adjust contrast or anything like that, like I did with some of the older ones I had. I have had 3 of these things, 2 of which I sold, 1 of which I gave to my daughter, and I thought they were pretty good. This one is definitely a step above, and it's cheaper, which is just amazing. You can attach it to multiple sources. You can mirror your cell phone, Android or iPhone. You can attach it directly to a laptop or computer via HDMI cable, and that's the way I always do it, because you're going to get best results hardwired. You can output to Bluetooth speakers, or do it with a 3.5 RCA jack, which is also probably the best way to go. And with that said, I definitely recommend this unit. It is absolutely amazing, and you will probably hear me saying that in the video footage portion of this video. One note, turning it on, it's very simple. It goes right to select source, select your source, and that's it. There was really no setup other than, plugging stuff in. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So I recommend this, and thanks for watching.
All right, got my laptop playing through the projector, and I'm going to turn off the lights, and you are going to be amazed. Look at that, it's amazing. Just incredible. Look how clear that is. And this is in my dining room, just against the wall. Wow. Nice. I am honestly amazed. It is incredibly sharp, way sharper than my old one. If you're considering one of these units, I would definitely consider getting this one. I mean, I am just amazed. And I haven't even tweaked it yet. I haven't done any of the contrast or anything of that nature. Let me mess with the focus, see if I can get any better. I have it propped up on some newspapers, but man, just look at that. I mean, this is my wall. See, it's the wall. See the other room there. There's my kitchen. Can't see it, everything's dark right now. And I'm not even but it is incredible. Just incredible. So yeah, best rating I could give this, I would give it 5 stars, thumbs up, whatever. It's excellent.
And that's it. Hope you enjoy the short review. Thank you very much for watching.
The answer is no. Not 25 seconds. I married this life after keeping my mouth shut for all these years.
All right, I'm comparing an old QKK projector to the new Yauhic projector. The QKK was my former favorite inexpensive import projector for its Wi-Fi features and ability to stream from like an iOS app. The Yauhic now also has that feature. Both of them don't permit copyrighted content like Netflix or HBO, Showtime, stuff like that over that connection. So for that, you're still going to need something like a Fire Stick or a Chromecast or a Roku. But it is nice to be able to just throw up like a YouTube video or something you record on your own phone and broadcast that over AirPlay, and that works pretty well on both of them. Right now, what we're seeing is I'm in a darkened room. I've got the old QKK on top and the Yauhic on the bottom. The Yauhic appears much brighter on a true high definition source. The opposite might have been true with the streaming from the iOS YouTube app, wherein the QKK didn't have to do any sort of downsampling from a higher resolution to its native 720p. That's what's happening here. Right now I have one Fire Stick outputting a 1080p signal on a splitter, and both projectors are receiving that 1080p signal. The Yauhic is a native 1080p display chip. The QKK is a 720p, and it looks like that interpolation, that downsampling is causing some loss of brightness. I'm going to step in close here. I want to show you something I'm noticing also. On the top is the old QKK native 720p, and hopefully the iPhone can pick this up. What I'm seeing on the text, a white text on a black background, is a real screen door effect. Now this is not bad at all by comparison to some other inexpensive projectors that I've sampled. This one being 720p native resolution, but you are seeing the gates on the pixels, generated by the LCD chip on that projector. Now, if I come down here to the Yauhic, now they're receiving the exact same input. Gotta find the text. There it is. Notice, not detectable whatsoever. I'm not seeing. I don't know what kind of LCD this is. If it's got, the gates behind the pixels or what. There's some chromatic aberration there. We're getting some color shift on the edges. That might be because of the optical elements, but there's no detectable screen door to the naked eye. If I zoom in with the phone, I can see it a little bit, but I'm going to quickly jump right back up to the older one. It's pronounced by comparison. So I do think that the native 1080p resolution and the newer chip on the new Yauhic is obviously superior. And I'm going to hit play on this video now, and we'll see side by side.
Ready to get back to work? We need an extraction of information.
So again, the Yauhic is on the bottom, that's the new one, and the older QKK is on the top. All right, what you're hearing is both of the projectors' audio at the same time. Now I'm going to back that scene up and play it for you again. But I'm going to mute them selectively. So first up is the older QKK. So we're going to mute the new Yauhic, and you can notice how tinny it is. Okay, and we're going to go back again, and I'm going to mute the older QKK and unmute the Yauhic. So Yauhic's back on, and QKK is off. There we go. And I'm going to play again. Okay, so my advice is don't use the speakers on either. Connect an external cheap pair of speakers if you have them, even, like one of these wholesale club party speaker kits or desktop PC speakers or something, because individually The old QKK is way too high pitched, and the new Yauhic is all bass and lacking the mids and the highs. Together combined, they sound great, but who's got the ability to do that? At any rate, that's the audio.
Hey all, just doing a video review of the Yauhic, I think that's how you say it, GDP-1B projector. And yeah, I've had this projector for a while, and did a little unboxing here. Still had the original box and stuff. And yeah, 1080p. I can tell you that the best success I've had with it is definitely in a dark room, and I've made a screen using painting, using mostly the theater paint. So you can buy theater paint, costs about $200 a gallon. But yeah, really high quality. And one of the things I really like about it is that it is not an autofocus. I actually prefer to focus up on my own. Has really good controls for doing that. Way better than some of the cheaper projectors out there. I think the best part of these projectors is the company, and the customer service is excellent. If you have any problems, they don't hesitate to help you out. You'll always be talking to a human person. One of the issues I had with the projector, it was forming after frequent use sort of a bluish hue in the middle of the screen. Within minutes of being online with customer service, they replaced it and have not had any problems. You can see these are all the ports. So some audio out, 2 HDMI outputs, and USB. And yeah, comes with a remote control, so you can use that really well. You can set it up multiple ways. I kind of have it just fixed behind me. And comes with its own screen, like a cloth screen. Not a fan of those, but anyway. So yeah, for $200, you will not find a better projector. That's just a fact. And again, even if you're worried about getting a cheap projector and having problems with it, their customer service is about the best in the business. So don't hesitate to buy.
I see her palaces, made of magic she forced herself to keep hidden until now. What if it's dark magic?
Elsa would never rely on the darkness.
Actually, it's still too early to call. Depends on how she sees it. If she believes her magic is darkness, that's what it will become. Accepting her power, whatever it is the only way she can set her heart free. So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
It's
switch back here, you can actually kick it off. It's just to turn off all power.
Look at how horrible my projector has become. It's got that yellow, almost orange spot. It's almost useless at this point. So I have this projector, I don't know, more than 3 months, and it get worse by day, every day. So it started about like a month ago, and now it's almost, you can't even see anything. So I'm looking at the YouTube to see how to fix this issue, but I tried to clean the lens, but it didn't work. So I don't know if this thing has a warranty. I'm gonna go back how I purchased it to see how to return this thing. It's getting so, look how it is.
It says model M8.
It's horrible.
I believe they rebrand this
is horrible.
Bankio
so
Performance.
Me dijeron que alguien quería mi autógrafo. Exactly.
My, what amazing dedication. Everyone, bring in the wounded from outside, one by one. I can't go on like this. If I stay here, I'll die.
You know what Becca's ready? It's a remnant of a brand new.
I'm in churches, and I glow because I know I'm worth it. Of course, I mean, hey, where you going? I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough and destructible surface. Diamonds and platinum, I find a platinum. I take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded. But under the surface, I feel the circus, a tightrope. Three-ring circus, under the surface, circular.
Sid.
Sure is a hairy fella.
No, that's Scud, you idiot. That is Sid.
You mean that happy child?
That ain't no happy child. He tortures toys just for fun.
Well, then we've got to do something.
What are you doing? Get down from there.
I'm gonna teach that boy a lesson.
Yeah, sure. You go ahead. Melt him with your scary laser.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
Sliding it! Get the dirt!
Look out!